Karen from the HOA had always been a thorn in my side, but when she started running over my mailbox, I'd had enough. It wasn't a one-time accident. Every time she drove by, her car seemed to veer just a little too close to the curb, and before I knew it, my mailbox would be knocked over again. At first, I thought it was an accident, but after the third time it happened, I began to suspect that Karen was doing it on purpose. Maybe she didn't like the color of my mailbox or the way it stood out from the rest of the neighborhood's boring, uniform ones. I confronted her about it, but she just gave me a smug smile and claimed she didn't know what I was talking about. That's when I decided to take matters into my own hands. I knew it was time to get creative. Instead of just replacing my mailbox with another flimsy, easily knocked over one, I came up with something far more satisfying. I installed a mailbox made of solid steel, one that would be virtually impossible to destroy. But that wasn't all. I rigged it with a motion sensor and an alarm system. The moment Karen's car got too close, the mailbox would trigger a loud siren, sending a high-pitched alarm blaring through the street. But I didn't stop there. I also attached a hidden camera to capture her every move. I wanted to make sure there was no denying it when the time came. Weeks went by without incident, and I thought maybe Karen had finally given up. But then one morning, I heard it, the unmistakable sound of a car engine revving up, followed by a sudden, ear-splitting alarm. I rushed to the window just in time to see Karen's face turn from confidence to panic as she realized what had just happened. She quickly threw her car into reverse, trying to escape the noise, but it was too late. The camera had caught everything, and the entire neighborhood had witnessed her attempt to destroy my mailbox once again. The best part? She was now the one who had to deal with the consequences. With the footage in hand, I went straight to the HOA and showed them her little accidents. Karen's reputation took a huge hit, and she never came near my property again. My mailbox? It stayed exactly where it was, unscathed, sturdy, and serving as a reminder that sometimes, a little creativity can go a long way.